everyone. Welcome. That was really loud. I might have to adjust that. But it's early. It's Saturday. It seems early because it's dark. It's been raining really hard all morning. But I just want to say welcome, everyone. My name is Shelly with We Can Make That. And I am the host this year of the Craft Business Summit. So today I have with me Carrie Ann, and she is here representing our sponsor, which is Shared Vision.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Shelly.
Thank you. I'm excited that you're ready. You're up and you're at it. So where are you zooming in here from this morning?
I'm zooming in from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, so you're on Central Time too. So we're good. I didn't make you get up too early.
No. I haven't had coffee yet, though. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No telling where this is going to go. No telling.
Yeah. I've been up for way too many hours, so this is good though. All right. Well, I'm excited. If you don't know yet, so the Craft Business Summit is an online event where we are getting together with a bunch of other creative business owners. We are talking about the non-creative things that are going to grow our businesses. So we already know how to make the graphic tees and make the tumblers and the wreaths and list our, know that we can list our products on Etsy and that kind of thing. But sometimes we need a little bit of help with the other end of business. And that's what the Craft Business Summit is here for. So we have a few people watching. Good morning, Kathy. And our friends Shared Vision are here. And Cheryl. Yes, Christy. She's watching on YouTube. And Christy is also in Texas. So I am excited. If you guys have questions, drop them in the comments. We got you. We will get to you. We're going to just start going on and on. I cannot say enough good things about this plugin. This tool, I think, is probably the better word for it. So I'm excited to share. Oh, we even have somebody watching from Sydney. What time is it in Sydney, Australia? Isn't it hopefully it's not too awfully early. But thank you for joining us, Jen. Okay, so we're going to dive in. I'm going to have Carrie Ann tell her story, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about Shared Vision. So
wonderful. Well, my name is Carrie Ann, and I'm like all of y'all. I am a crafter. I am a creator. I am an influencer, and I actually write a blog, and I have social channels called Thistlewood Farms, and you can find me on all of the socials under Thistlewood, like the plant thistle, and then Wood is my last name. So I actually started doing this. I'm an OG in the world of creators and blogging. I actually started doing this it was December 7th of 2011.
Oh, wow. You're one of the OGs, right?
I know, right? And I thought, you know what? I like to tell little funny stories. And at the time I had completely redone my farmhouse in the middle of Kentucky. And so I thought, I'm just going to get online and I'm just going to share kind of my projects. And I love to craft and I love to create things. I especially love taking things that maybe weren't meant to do something and flipping them around and repurposing them into a brand new, fun, creative project. And so I got online and I wasn't intending ever for it to be a business or I just literally just was sharing my heart and my kind of passion for creating things. And then about 6 months in, I went to a blogging conference. And at this conference, there were all these people and they were making money. And I'm like, whoa, wait, hold on a second. You can make money? Wait, what is happening here? Wait, what is this a thing? You can make money? And so I left that conference and the first month I made $1,000 and I never, ever looked back. And so I went from a platform with really my mom and my sisters and a few random people at Walmart reading and watching to now we have over 1 million followers and we have a team of 5 people that work with us to help create content. So I'm a big believer. In other words, if you want to make some money, come and sit by me because I do love to talk all things money. And really, we are women and men business owners and how we can maximize what we are already doing and create new revenue streams.
Yes. I love it. I love it. And I just want to say congratulations on that 1,000,000 followers. I know those are easy. And I think everybody watching should throw her some hearts or some thumbs up.
Let's go.
Great. Awesome. And Michelle just dropped in our comments. So thanks for helping us moderate today. She just dropped your Instagram. So you guys can go ahead
Oh, let's go.
can follow too. Okay, so 2 things I want to share before we get too far into this tool. So again, thanks to Shared Vision for being our sponsor. I am going to put there, because I'm kind of handy dandy now with this.
Let's go, Shelly.
Banner, right? Let me pull it up. So I just so join Shared Vision is where you're going to go, but you're going to want to stay so you can see the rest of this. And then you can find them over at Instagram at Join Shared Vision. So
and also we're doing a giveaway too. So
we are doing a giveaway, and I think we can drop that in the comments. So you guys are giving away a whole year.
Yeah, an entire year of the premium tool. So yeah, we're giving that away. We're so excited. When you see what the tool can do, and I think even before we got on this call, Shelly, you were talking about what a difference it had made for you.
It did. So I learned about it in March, and I was like, I was at a conference, and a friend of mine was like, let's go over there. And I'm like, I don't know if I need that. I don't think that's something Shelly needs. And then I was like, take my money. So I was like, sign me up. So I came home and I put it on the blog, and it was not even 30 days later. And I'll admit, I dropped comments and I dropped links and I used my Amazon affiliate links, but I wasn't really putting a whole lot of effort into it. And then I checked it a month later and it had doubled. And I was like, I didn't even do anything. I just set it up on 3 or 4 posts and it had already doubled. So
I have literally that same story. And that's why I'm so passionate. And that's why really I came on board at Shared Vision, was to share the difference that it had made for me specifically with my affiliate game. Because, and your story, Shelly, is like so many people that I have heard, they don't really know how to use affiliates. They're a little like, oh gosh, what do I even do with all these affiliates? And then they start using the tool and they're like, oh, wait, we can make money? Whoa.
That's saying like just make money while you sleep? Like that's a real thing, people. Okay.
I think I'm making money right now. While we're chatting, I think I'm making money right at this moment.
Great, exactly. Okay, if you are, so when you're registered, we had talked about the giveaway. So if you want to win this tool, when you're registered for the Craft Business Summit, and we dropped that link, you will go to the giveaway page that was emailed to you. It's in our Facebook group, so you can go over there. And I'm just going to drop that in here so you guys can see all the other giveaways that we have. And I think this will post on all of the channels, but Michelle, you can tell me, you can shake your head no if you don't see it over on. I can see Michelle. I can't hear Michelle, but I know she's there. She's always
operation. Shelly, you have a whole operation. I love it.
So let's dive in. Let's show them this thing that we've been hyping up. I'm excited.
So we put together just a little promo for y'all so you could actually see the tool in action. And then I was going to walk you through just a few of the details. And then I wanted to kind of finish up with really the difference that it has made for my business and my blog and my Instagram and my YouTube and my TikTok and all of the things. So,
all the things I didn't know I needed, right?
That's right. All right. So do you want to click the button and then?
I think I have to have you share it again. I don't see it down here in our doc.
All right. Hold on. Let me get my glasses out so I can see what I'm doing here. All right. Let's go.
I'm excited. I think you guys are going to love this. It's really easy. It did not take much time to set it up and get it all together. So if you're thinking, I'm not tech savvy, don't worry. You can still do this. And the team that they have over at Shared Vision, like I feel like we're friends. I don't know if.
Okay. So can you see this? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So here's the demo that I wanted to share. We're going to start with just a little promo video so y'all can see the tool in action, okay? Overwhelmed and feel like you are way behind on the affiliate game? I have the perfect tool for you. A tool that can help increase conversions by creating shoppable lists for your audience, fixing broken links in one place, and creating affiliate links from an existing blog post with one click.
Affiliate marketing is one of the fastest growing revenue streams for creators. Don't miss out. Sign up with Shared Vision today and start making money with your shoppable list. Your business and your customers will thank you.
Okay, so there's just a little bit of insight on what the tool is. So basically the way the tool works is you're going to go over there and we have a plugin that works with WordPress blogs. But if you don't have a blog and you have online social, we can show you how to use it on there as well. And then you'll sign up for a membership. We have different levels of membership. And then you're going to add your affiliate IDs. Right now, we work with Amazon affiliates. We also work with Walmart affiliates, and we have several other brands, and we're adding brands every single day. So you'll add your affiliate IDs and your brand for the different brands over there. Then you're going to start and create your very first list. Now, your goal with this is you're creating lists to add to the end of your blog post, to add on TikTok, to add on Instagram, to add on YouTube. So it generates an entire shopping experience for your customers in one place. If you've ever used affiliates before, you know that they have to click and then it takes them to Amazon and then you hope that they come back to your blog, and then sometimes you click and then they just get lost in the pages of Amazon and never come back. So and they're over there. You understand, Shelly. And they're over there like buying like toilet paper, and dog treats or something. And you're like, whoa, I'm selling you some craft supplies here. Hold on, wait. So this is great if you have a craft project and you want to create a quick list for all the supplies. You can do that with one click of a button behind the scenes at Shared Vision, and a list will populate and automatically populate to the bottom of your blog. You can also create a list by searching existing. So in other words, once you add the products to the list on the back end, they're already on Shared Vision. You don't have to go find them again. You can just click, and create a brand new list. Next, you want to share your list. You can insert a QR code, and this is amazing. If you're giving away a free printable or anything like that, and someone downloads it, you can add this QR code to your downloadable with your craft project. And then if they have it printed off and it's like, let's say it's 6 months later, they can just hover their phone over, click, and then a list will generate on their phone for the craft project. You can embed it on your website. You can share it on social media platforms as well. Also, too, you can customize your list. And this is something that I feel like this is one of the biggest things that was kind of a game changer for me, because I actually went in and added my SEO keywords to my list title, which then helped me show up in Google even more. You can customize your colors. I mean, Shared Vision's colors, beautiful coral color. Now, I will say this from someone who does sell a lot of stuff, you definitely want to make sure that your buttons or your lists are either a red, a coral, a hot pink, some form in the red, some color in the red family, because statistics show that those are the most clicked buttons.
By like 40%, I read.
Oh, yes, 40%. Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that, Shelly. I'll take it.
Yeah, I say that all the time too.
So then you can create templates to reuse them over and over again and minimize your work. So really, and one last thing too. Shared Vision also fixes all of your broken links. When you go behind the scenes on Shared Vision, all of your broken links will be identified on your individual list. And if you fix it in one place, it will fix it all over your social channels and your blog as well.
And when I found this tool, I was in the middle of something where I have to go in and change all of these affiliate links for a certain business that I'm working with. And it is, I honestly don't even know how I'm going to find them all on the blog. 5 years. So I'm like, this is amazing. I can just go into one dashboard, change it once, and it's globally fixed.
And it's amazing. And the proof, as they say, is in the pudding. I don't know who says that actually, but some people do.
Right. I know. We all want that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So really, I started using the tools kind of at the beginning of February, and you can see those sales are in the thousands. The views are in the thousands. And so I definitely think that's an important piece that we want to, you're like, well, how's it working for you? Well, here's my actual dashboard from Shared Vision with my actual links that I have been sharing. And the more that I share, the more money that I am making. So
Right. It is a game changer. What I love is, so this is kind of how I explain it to people too, is it's like you put the Amazon shopping cart on your blog and they add all of the products you used for that project to their cart at once. So they have
yes,
to go in and click the paintbrushes and then click the canvases and then the paint. Like they just do it and they can check out on your blog, right? They don't even have to go to Amazon.
what happens is, so for example, let's say you've created a beautiful craft project and you have linked the canvases, all this is on Amazon. You've linked the canvas, you've linked the paintbrush, you've linked the glue, you've linked the whatever you need for your art project. And the person just goes over there to your list. They go click, 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 like this. It doesn't go Amazon, come back, Amazon, come back, Amazon. You just go click, 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 click. It puts it into one cart right there on your blog. And also, wait. One other fun thing, you can go.
This is so cool.
I know. I haven't even had coffee yet. I'm just really excited about this tool. But you can go from craft project to craft project to craft project and click, and they can keep adding things to their list because it puts a little shopping cart in the bottom left-hand corner. And so then whenever they're ready to check out, you just click the button and it takes you immediately to Amazon. Everything's in their cart, and then they check out on Amazon or Walmart or wherever they're. And if you have a list with some things on Walmart, some things on Amazon, it will give you 2 separate checkouts.
That's awesome. I love it. Like, it's so easy. And so many times people are like, well, exactly what paint did you use? Or what exact brush was that you used on that project? Because they want to know exactly what it is. And this just puts it all in front of them. And I'm thinking, if you're doing paint parties, like those wine and paint, or you know, mommy and me days where you get together and you DIY with people, you can just have QR codes at the event and you can say, hey, go home and do this. Now that I've taught you the skill, you can go home and do this, and you can just grab the shopping cart, grab everything you need right there. It couldn't be any easier.
Excuse me. Well, I also think it's very important. So I think and if you're listening here, you're like, well, how much money can I really make from affiliates? Because you're like, I click here and this, and I make 5 cents. And like, does it really work? Does affiliate really work? And so I'm going to give you an example from my life, because just between everyone on here, I'm a creator just like y'all. And I was so dismissive of affiliate links. I'm going to keep it real. Like, I spent the first probably, 6, maybe even 7 years of my creator journey where I dismissed, and all my revenue came from ads, and it came from brand partnerships, and it came from consulting, and I write books and other places, and I didn't really lean into affiliates. And then the pandemic came, and a lot of those, and it was such a tragic time, and business as we know it, we had to pivot, and so many of my revenue streams dried up. Now, I didn't have the brand partnerships like I had before, and the ads weren't paying like they were before. And so I'm like, oh gosh, I've got this whole business, I've got a team, I've got payroll I have to make. And that's when I really started leaning into affiliates. And y'all, I'm telling you, true to true, creator to creator, it has changed my life. And the amount of shopping that people are doing online, and the amount of money that they want to spend to buy the exact thing that you are sharing. And the best example in my life that I can give is, I have a living room, and now I do home decor as well. And in my living room, I have this blue and white rug, and the blue and white rug is not very expensive. I mean, if anyone's interested, it's 8 by 10. It's under $150.
On my blog, yeah.
I'll send you the affiliate link if anyone's interested. And it matches these 2 curtains right here.
Yeah, and you can test the whole shared vision checkout.
Oh, exactly. But that rug single-handedly is almost paying for a couple classes at Baylor University, helping me put my twins through college.
Wow.
And so
that's not a couple dollars.
Yeah, no. And
that is not a couple dollars.
you are listening to this and you're like, you know what? I really want to start making money from my platform. Like, I applaud you. Like, I celebrate you. I am all about affiliates and making money from our platforms. And sometimes the affiliate game is all about leaning into what are your hero products? What can you sell over and over and over again? And that's some of the gold of the Shared Vision tool, because I just load in, of course, I load in that blue and white rug from several different places. And I load in all of my hero items are all loaded into a list. So I just continually click and add them to my list without having to go and find the link and add them back. And it's just absolute gold.
It really is. And like I said, that one day when I noticed that it had doubled, I was like, what is that in my bank account? Like, where'd that extra zero come from?
And then when you start doing it, I'm teaching one of the classes.
Yes.
And in that class, I have 17 places to share affiliate links that you might not have even thought of. And in that class, I kind of unpack, of course, why you should be using affiliates, where you need to put them. And then also I'm giving you some tips and ideas on places that you might have never thought of. Like, I'll just give you one. We'll do a teaser. How about that, Shelly? So here, one of them is when you send out an automated welcome email, people come over to your blog or your website and they sign up, and you have kind of an offer, probably some sort of bump offer, like a list, a checklist, a project, whatever that is. And when they sign up for that, typically through your email provider, you'll send out an automated welcome. Well, that is one of the most overlooked places to add your affiliate links. So this is a person, they just showed up. They want to be friends with you. They want your projects. They want to know everything that you're doing. And they just signed up to follow you by email. The welcome email goes out and you say, hey, here's a list of my favorite tools. Hey, here's some of my top projects that I use. And you can use that Shared Vision list to add to the email. So that way they have right there all of their favorite tools. Now, the way I do it on mine, rather than sending in the email, I actually have a page on my blog called I have favorite tools. I have a lot of favorites. I have favorite tools. I have favorite shop my house. You can shop my house. I also have shop my favorites, things that I'm really responding to. And
Shop my craft room. We all need
shop
that.
my craft room. Let's go. Shop my craft room. I don't have that one. That's a good idea, though.
And I don't have any on my welcome. None of my first touches. And when I was watching the videos, when I was loading them up, and I was like, see, I pick these sessions because there's stuff I need to know.
Yeah. And we definitely talk about the Shared Vision tool and how I'm using it 100%. But I also think it's very important. I'm giving you real knowledge on how to use affiliates because I'm so passionate about it, because it's changed my life. And for someone, the other thing too, one last thing about affiliates that I think it's important for us to note, affiliates, it doesn't even matter sometimes the amount of followers you have. So if you're trying to up your game and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have a lot of followers, Harriet, you're looking over here, you're looking with all this million followers, of course it's easy for you. Here's the secret that people don't tell you about affiliates. You actually, I heard one in a talk one time, someone said, if you give me 1,000 loyal followers, I could rule the world. And if you have people that believe in you, and I know everyone that is leaving comments, I know they do. I know they have amazing followers and people that believe in them. And those people, they kind of want to help you. They want to help you. And one of the ways that they can help you is by supporting your business by buying things that you recommend. So give them that opportunity. I think sometimes we think, oh gosh, we're so salesy. Like, oh, I can't sell. I'm so salesy.
I don't want, something like they feel like they're taking from them. But
Yes.
they're giving to to those people because they don't want to waste time looking. Okay, what paintbrush did she have? They don't.
Exactly. Well, and the thing is, I can tell you from someone that's been doing this a long time, I do think probably in 2015, 2016, 2017, it did appear salesy. And people were like, no, that's too salesy. You kind of sold out. Mm-hmm. But over the past 8 years, things have evolved. And now if you don't share, people think you're gatekeeping. It's like the flip.
True.
People are like, oh, you just want to keep that paintbrush all to yourself because
so my stuff can't be as good as yours. No, we want you all we're all playing in the same sandbox and there's room for all of us.
Exactly. I actually just started doing something this week, or no, it's been 2 weeks I did it. And I never thought in all the years that I would do this, but I have my normal emails that I send out just about with my projects and my blog and things like that. But then this week I did it every Saturday at 7:30. I have an email that goes out called Thistles Things. And all it is just selling you stuff. That's it. Like, that's it. And so let's talk numbers, because you're like, is that even a thing, Cardian? Like, do people even want an email that's selling them things? So all the email is, if you all want to sign up for it, let me know and I'll happily sign you up for my email. It's called Thistles Things, and it has about 15, and it's very curated, and I want to support small businesses. That's the thing I'm passionate about. Is I do a lot of work with Walmart. I'm a Walmart ambassador. I mean, I do a lot of different things for brands. So I want to support smaller businesses. So everything on the email is just smaller businesses, and I curate it all so it kind of looks like a collection. They all match together. So this week is all about rattan and blue and white. Please act surprised that I would have blue and white. So here's some numbers. Let's talk stats. So I just sent it out on my Instagram stories. I said, hey, y'all, I'm doing this email called Thistles Things. Does anyone want to sign up? And the first week we had about 400 people that signed up for it, just for my Instagram stories. And I shared a little bit on my blog. And then this week we had over 1,000 people that signed up for it. And the open rate, just guess? What do you think the open rate on the email was? Just guess, Shelly.
52.
No, almost 70%.
No way.
Who even has an email? And the most important thing was I had 0 unsubscribes. Nobody goes, oh, don't sell us things. So the moral of this story,
that I want.
so the moral of the story is, the more people truly want you, they trust your taste, they trust your opinion, they trust your credibility, they trust your authenticity, and they want you. They want to see what you're using, because it takes the stress out of buying decisions for them.
Yes, I love everything about that. And I was kind of laughing when you started to tell your story, because I know Michelle, who's on here with us helping in the back, I know she does that on Fridays.
See? Brilliant minds all think alike.
Yes, Angela says that's an incredible open rate. That definitely is. And I'm not sure, because of StreamYard, sometimes it doesn't bring in people's names, but somebody else loves that you incorporate small business. We do have a question. Should we go through a couple comments?
Oh, let's go. I love it.
Okay. As a consumer, I understand how to use affiliate links to support my fans. I love that. When I briefly read that, I thought that was a question, but thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. This one was kind of funny.
Pam just proved exactly what we're talking about. So Pam, she's over there. She follows people and she's responding to those people. And so she supports them because she knows all of the hard work that goes into. It's kind of like a Patreon, but a different a Patreon with like a product attached to it.
Right. And, we used to watch commercials. So we would see these products on the news and during shows, but everything my husband and I watch now is Netflix. And if we watch anything with a commercial, we record it so we can fast forward them. So
remember, you used to have time to like go get a drink or something. And now you're like, this is so stressful.
I know. Stuff like I can watch for 19 hours straight. Not that I've ever done that. No. Okay, hold on, I think. Yeah, Michelle says my favorite emails are those. It's way too effective. People want what you're doing. So you're doing them a disservice by not sharing it. But I know I did see a couple questions. So let me look. If you sign up to try the tool, you'll be entered to win for a whole year.
Oh, let's go.
Throwing that out there. Oh, this was fun. They are loving your enthusiasm. Anything that makes it easier for my viewers to be successful is a win. Yes,
Well,
it's super easy to set up.
people ask like, are you this happy all the time? Yes, because we have the
Because
best.
that's a shared vision. No.
But more importantly, we have the best job on the planet. We get to wake up every day and create and make things and have people respond to us making things. And if we can monetize that and make money from that, what better job is there in the entire world?
Right. Um, for sure. Is it possible to host affiliates as an Etsy seller? I don't
Oh,
think it's connected to Etsy yet, but that could be something.
yeah. I don't think I don't think we can do that. Yeah, but there's a lot of,
Or,
there's some just trust me. I can't say things yet because my mouth is zipped, but
they're
there is-
watching, so you can't spill the beans.
I know, and Shared Vision's watching, so but what is coming, I actually got a sneak preview of it 2 days ago, and I am never speechless ever. Like, I'm never speechless. And they said to me, Corianne, you are not saying anything. I'm like, I have nothing. I'm so excited at the possibility of where this tool is going and where it's heading. And so I just think it's just an exciting time to be a creator. And this tool it's just literally changed the way that I do business.
It definitely has. Okay, hold on. There is another comment. How do you use affiliates if a business doesn't have craft supplies? Anything. People want to know what kind of hair products you use. What do you cook? You know?
So here's the thing. If I was on my Facebook right now doing a live, number one, I would make sure that what I was wearing was, I know this is silly. Whatever y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, Corianne. But I'm shameful. I'm literally like, I should be a QVC host. Like, I'm not kidding. So I make sure, okay, like you can buy these curtains, you can buy this artwork up here. You could, my bracelets.
Those are adorable. Your earrings.
Yes, you can buy my earrings for sure. These are all on Amazon. I mean, and so people, you would not believe the amount of, I used to not be so strategic about it. And then like these bracelets, if I went live right now and I did this thing where I giggle and I was like, ha, 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 ooh, like this, ooh, people would be like, where'd you get those bracelets from? Oh my goodness, you're asking about my bracelets? What in the world? Oh yeah, take a sip of your salmon cup. Take a sip of your salmon cup. You sell that thing, you know?
I mean, people ask like, oh, that's such a cute color. Where'd you get that? And I'm like, I never thought about putting it in my shop.
Well, sometimes if people don't ask me, I ask myself. You know, like if people don't ask me, I'll be like, hey, Corianne, where'd you get those bracelets? Y'all, somebody's asking me about these bracelets.
Right. Because you know someone's thinking it.
Oh, yes. I just went first.
Okay, we do have another question. How do you find out if a business has an affiliate?
Okay, that's a great question. It depends on which of the affiliate platforms you use. So I use LTK, which is Like to Know It. And I also use Amazon affiliates. Now, there are different levels of Amazon. There's Amazon Associate, which is amazing, but there's also the Amazon Influencer Program. So if y'all have not applied for the Amazon Influencer Program, you might be thinking, well, I already have Amazon Associate. That's great. And you can use affiliate links through that program. But there's a whole nother level called Amazon Influencer Program. And that's where people have shops. Actually, Amazon has an incredible new feature with a little light bulb at the bottom that you can scroll through and see all of the things that are on people's shops. I mean, everyone is kind of leaning into affiliates and upping their game. Now, I will say this.
Crazy.
I've done several like consults.
I know what you mean.
Consults with crafters, and inevitably they'll say, oh, I use this. Maybe it's a particular type of brand, like a paint, or it's a particular brush, or a stencil is another big one. And they use that same product over and over and over and over again, but the product's not sold on Amazon or it's not sold on LTK. You can always approach that individual company and say, hey, listen, I am selling these stencils like crazy. What type of affiliate program, or would it be possible for us to work together? So you can, if you're selling a particular thing over and over again, you could for sure reach out to them either on Instagram or reach out to them on Facebook or on their website and just let them know, hey, I'm selling a lot of these and I'd love to set up some sort of affiliate program with you. And then you have something in place.
Right. And when I first started, I would search the brand and then I would search affiliate program or partner. And usually I found exactly who I needed to email, or I just reached out to them on social media.
Well,
So,
and you would be surprised at what's on Amazon. Like, I mean, I can't even begin the things to tell you that I have found on Amazon. Oh, I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. So in my dining room, I have these, which I'm pointing like as if y'all know, but the dining room's over there.
well, it's your blog we have, so it's fine.
That direction. So I have these curtains that are in my dining room, and they're from a company that does not have any affiliate program. They do not have anything. They didn't even seem very open. I mean, when I approached them, they're like, we don't have anything. Well, I went over to Amazon and found the exact drapes on Amazon, and I sell them all the time now. And so even though I purchased them from that company doesn't have an affiliate program. So if someone asks me where I got them, I'll say I got them from this company because the company is actually selling through Amazon. So I guess technically that's their affiliate program.
Right.
But you would be surprised at what's on Amazon, especially there's that whole Amazon handmade section too. So there's a lot of smaller businesses over there. So you might check that out too as well.
Right. And I think that opens up a whole new door for a lot of people listening is finding people to put your handmade products into their shared vision shopping cart.
Yes.
Like that's yet another stream that we could do.
Yes.
So there is 2 sessions. So there's another affiliate session going on at the Craft Business Summit, but you can take in all of, so yours was 17 ways to use affiliate links that you haven't thought of yet. And it's really good. Yeah. I mean, so I think you guys are all going to love that. Even if you're new to it, really it's about, so if you have no idea about how affiliates work, so when you get that program set up, they're going to give you a code. So then you can usually take where sometimes it'll say like my dining room drapes, and then you click on those words and it takes you over there. There's some hidden codes that's going to tell those people, okay, this purchase came from Shelly's blog, and now Shelly's going to get a little bit of credit. It doesn't cost the shopper anything. It really just helped them check out more efficiently. So it helps the customer who's selling the drapes, and then it helps me support the blog. It's kind of that whole, rising tides rises all ships, right?
Well, and also too,
The back end of it.
yes, exactly. Do not overlook the potential with your craft room organization either. So one of my top selling, I took just a stand. I live in an old. I actually live in the house that I grew up in. Can y'all believe that?
Fun. I love that.
Yeah. So I'm actually sitting here at my dad's. This is my dad's office from when I was growing up, and I'm at my dad's desk. His actual desk is in here. So
very pretty. You should go check out her blog and see. But it's a very pretty room.
You're very kind. But anyway, so I took just a standard closet. Older homes have very small closets. And so it has those bifold doors that open up, and I just put some craft organizing in there. And that actually is I did that in 2000, I think it was 2020 and 2021 maybe, and it's still going strong and making me all kinds of money. So make sure you're showcasing that craft room organization and 2, don't forget Amazon Prime Day. I could just go on and on.
Oh, no, that's coming up like July.
Amazon Prime Day is coming up. So make sure that like any of your top sellers, if they go on sale, make sure you share that. Like really affiliates is kind of it. The more that you share and the more money you start making, all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, I'm getting more clever because it's so much fun to just sit there and watch, your bank account go up.
Right. You do it once and use it many. So this tool, along with the idea behind affiliates, is going to help you work smarter, not harder.
That's correct. Exactly.
So this is telling me that I need to do more research. So the LTK is like an affiliate program, kind of like Amazon has.
That's correct. So LTK is called Like to Know. And if anybody wants an invitation to be in the program, I have a referral, so I can. I don't typically get anything, but it's just sometimes with LTK it's a little challenging to get in, and so I've worked with them for maybe 7 years now. So if I refer you, then sometimes it helps. I don't know. I don't really understand how it all works, but you can look up Like to Know It, and they have everything you can imagine. There are, maybe 500 stores, 600 stores, stuff like that. So LTK is definitely a great
Right.
a great
It's
tool.
kind of like the affiliate program, like the Amazon affiliate program for the World Wide Web. Like pretty much everything that you can find is under that like to know it. Michelle says I don't do crafts or craft supplies, but she does so many other things and she serves creatives with in service type industries. So
Oh yeah, well, there's tons of tools and there's tons of Shared Vision has an amazing referral program, Michelle. Just in case you're interested in referring people to Shared Vision, we have a great referral program.
there you go.
So yeah, I think that there are definitely things that you can refer. I know ConvertKit also has a great, like if you're talking about email, they also have one as well. So a lot of opportunities in that space.
Yes. Okay. There was a couple other. Yeah. Katie has some really good comments on here. So tech tools, cameras, mics, software. Everybody wants to know. I thought I saw one more.
I actually did. You know what I did the other day, and this worked really well. I do a lot of work remotely because, I'm talking remotely from my home. Like I go to a coffee shop because, sometimes when you're in your house and you're in your office, I feel like I need to get out. And so I go to a coffee shop and I go to Panera. Actually, they have a great sip club. If anyone
go to
sip club, let's go. What is it? $10 a month, and you can all the coffee and drinks you want. So 10 something. I think it's $10.95 or something a month. But anyway, I did an entire post on what I take with me, like a stand that I have that puts you at the perfect height for Zoom calls. That's like $9. I did a light that clips onto my favorite light that like really lights up your space. I did a like portable phone charger when there's not an outlet. I did, and on and on and on, and things like that. And then all of those have a home, and they have a home on my Shared Vision list too as well. So I can constantly, if someone's asking, I can just send them the list. Like, where'd you get that? Oh, here, it's on my list.
I love it. I have some of those. My favorite place to go when I work on my planner and I call it a CEO date, and I work on my business. And I always go to Panera, and I always have my bag with all my supplies, and I'm always talking about them. Why are they not a cart on Shared Vision? They will be.
This stand, okay, wait, I'm not kidding you. Wait, I'm going to get a little awkward here. But this stand, look at this. Okay, wait, hold on. Look at the difference. See, look at how awkward I am now. But this little stand,
like every Zoom we've ever seen, right there. Where it's
look at this, and it has little things, and you literally, so it travels flat like this. It's completely flat.
I need that link.
See the power of affiliates? Do you see it? But see, when you
spend time Googling it.
And when you put it's only like $9. But look, when I put the thing, look, I'm the perfect height now. Well, a little bit more like that. Yeah.
There you go. Well, it looks adjustable. I love it. Okay, so we do have another question. How does this help me? I don't have a blog or anything like that. I'm not going to say the word just because I think that kind of minimizes your talent. But I've made a few things to sell, and I've done a few craft shows. Oh, there is probably, so depending on what you sell, my advice would be if you're selling tumblers, like decorative, how we glitter them up and put our names on them, maybe your Amazon affiliates are the straws and the things to clean the straws. And then maybe like the little koozie things that you can buy.
Well, and
you can use with your product. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
So let's say, for example, I don't know which social media you're sharing on, but let's just, since you didn't have a blog, let's say you are on Instagram. So you're on Instagram and you're sharing, like I took this water bottle right here and I completely converted it. And now it's a phone case. Okay. And I have all the tools, everything that I needed to make this into a phone case. But I'm sharing it on Instagram. And rather than linking each individual thing with Shared Vision, you can create the list to make this entire thing. And then with one click, because Instagram only gives you one place to add a click, you can put that list right there. And then the person can shop all of the stuff. Because a lot of times with the craft supplies, you have like for a project, you'll have like 7 or 8. Share that list in your stories. You can put it up on your feed. You can add it to a highlight on your Instagram. I mean, that's just Instagram. You can do other things with other social media, but it gives you all of what it does is it takes all of the links and everything you need for one project and puts them all in one place. So rather than you linking the scissors and then you go to another slide and you link something else, You put everything in that shared vision list, and then you just have one link to sell them like 9 products.
Great. So you put that in your story, you link to that list, and then like she talked about these little, whoops, it scrolled down. So these little highlights right here, these little bubbles. So you have one of those that's just shoppable, and people can go in there and click on all your past stories and all your past links, and then they'll hit that tool over on Shared Vision, and they can check out with everything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't have to have a website to use this. There's so many other opportunities and ways to use it. And if anybody wants to talk to somebody on the Shared Vision team, like we're happy to do that too, because we're all creators. We'd love to chat with anybody about how we've seen effective ways to use the tool.
Yes. So somebody asked about if you're a smaller company, how could you use it? And I think that's the same thing. I mean, as you start to grow, it'll grow with you. But there's also there's a free version and then there's a paid version, correct?
I think it's I didn't check over there, but I think it's free for like 30 days.
Okay.
And then you can try it out. Everybody can try it and see if they like it. And then it was 30 days. I'm not sure if it moved to 2 weeks. I should have checked that before I got home.
I know, right? I just saw, as I said,
there's a free trial period. There's a free trial period. And then at the end of that, you decide like, hey, is this something that I want to use? Or is this something that, it's not going to work for me? But we know that it's going to work for you. So we're not worried about it.
I think you just got to get in there. And that free trial is a good grace period to get it set up and figure out how to use it. So then when you start to pay for it, it's going to pay for itself. Okay, this was another question. Is it similar to Linktree? So it would be links that you add to your Linktree, but they're not similar.
That's right. Linktree, what's interesting though? I did see somebody the other day using their Linktree like a shop. Like I went over there and you know how on normal Linktrees you have like link to my Amazon page, link to my link to my whatever. They had literally just products that they were selling in Linktree. I was like, this is kind of, I don't think it was very effective, but
right.
But anyway, no, it's similar to Linktree in that there are a bunch of links. That is the similarity, but Linktree actually you could put your Shared Vision lists in the Linktree. In other words, if you have a very popular project that you're like, this is gold, you could add your Shared Vision list to the individual links on your Linktree.
Yes, I love it. Okay, it is asking who referred me. So if you're signing up, you could put the Craft Business Summit. You could put, you could put our names.
You could put Shelly.
Just get in there. Let's see. Amy says she needs to figure this out. Her husband just retired after 38 years in the Army. That's amazing.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you. And we need an extra income. This would be perfect. Especially, you don't need, it used to be where these affiliate programs too would say, well, you have to have 20,000 followers. And they're not like that anymore. No. There's so many that you can get into that you just really need a presence and you need to show up. And we're going to show you some of those other business things over at the Craft Business Summit too. We have a couple more. Yes, get inside the Craft Business Summit, ladies, and we're going to help some of those other comments and get you started. There's a great group of people in there who can help answer some of these questions too. We have QR codes that can be updated on the back end, which makes them evergreen. This is my biggest pet peeve is my customers. I've been doing graphic design for 27 years now, and they're like, we need to do a new QR code for every event and everything. And then pretty soon they can't figure out which QR code to use where. So I love this, that they could just have their shoppable QR code.
In other words, that printable, that downloadable that you have on your blog that people from 2 years ago, you can go in the back end of Shared Vision, update the QR code with new links if the links expire or something happens. And then that QR code's still good on your blog.
I love this. And as I first started to work with Shared Vision, every time I sent them an email I'd be like, okay, I got this to work, but now I have a little question. I wanted to start every email with, you guys are geniuses, but it was kind of weird.
I love that. I'm definitely, you can send me like an email like that anytime you want.
Okay, I'll send you those then when I send them. Because you understand, you'll be able to to be excited about it like I am. Okay, Bobby must be over there trying it out. She says it's 7 days. Well, that's
7 days.
it's
Okay.
super easy to set up. As she showed you, like you go in, you connect your Amazon store. And if you already, I don't know if we talked about this, but if you already have a blog post that has a whole bunch of links from Amazon and Walmart already in it, it can strip them.
Yes, you can go over there. Thank you, Shelly. That is a great, I should have added that at the very beginning. So if you have a blog post, let's say your old blog post from 2 or 3 years ago, you can go over to Shared Vision, take that link from that blog post, put it in, and with one click, it will populate an entire list of all the affiliate links on your blog for you.
That's awesome. And I don't know if they have it yet, but I think we're working on doing that with your store too, right?
I think now you can also do Amazon. You can also do your Amazon. If you are an Amazon influencer and you have an idea list on Amazon, you can go over there up to 16 links. It will let you up to 16 links. You put the information in there, and then it will just put your Amazon idea list, and it will populate an entire list for you. That you can share that on social. You can share that, and people are just click, 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 click. Buy, you're done.
It's amazing, because what I had been doing on my blog posts is I put together a list and I said, here's an Easter sign. Here's all the things I made it. And then I wouldn't have to go in and link everything on the page because I'm kind of a lazy blogger. I call myself a lazy crafter. I'm a lazy blogger too. So then I just put one list together. But then often I noticed when I was on there the other day, some of the Cricuts that I had linked, they were no longer available. So this is another way that I can go in and just update it once, then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and it'll go to all the prior posts.
Right, because you put the product in there and then you build lists with that product. So then you just go in and update that product once, and then it's like magic.
So on the back end of the tool, there's actually a product hub, and you're going to go and add all your products in there, and then you create the list from those products. So when you're fixing a broken link like that, you just fix it one time and it fixes all of anytime you shared that link for that product.
Yes. Oh, you can also scrape your links on your YouTube channel. Like, I feel like I'm the little emoji with their head exploding every time I dig into this tool a little bit more. Somebody said they already watched your 17 places. It's amazing. And the ideas and how to advertise it on your socials.
Oh, let's go. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Good. And I know you rushed. I mean, we were kind of last minute and getting everything together, but I'm so glad that we got you in and you were able to do that, because
we are honored. And I'm going to be over there on the page answering any questions. I'm going to, just be interacting with people over there. So if you guys have any questions or anything and you see me over there on the Facebook page, I'm happy to answer anything over there.
Yeah, because she is in our Craft Business Summit Facebook group too. So if you have affiliate questions, we're just going to go ahead and tag you and make you our expert. But if you are not registered, I'm going to drop the link. So if you guys aren't registered, you can watch for free. We start tomorrow at 10 a.m. We have 11 sessions that drop the next day. They're good for 24 hours. The next day, another 11 drop. And we do that for 3 days straight. We also, after you register for free, you will be prompted if you want to upgrade, and you can keep access to all of these sessions that we have with the Craft Business Summit. Plus, there's a package of $2,500 worth of bonuses, and you have a really good bonus that they can grab too.
Yes, we do. We have an entire affiliate ebook that walks through how to use affiliates and just gives you some great tools to use. Of course, we share the Share Vision tools, but we share other tools as well for affiliates.
Yes. And I think when somebody downloaded that, like right after we opened the cart, we got an email that said that first ebook on affiliates was worth the price I paid for the whole VIP ticket. So it's on sale right now. So it's normally $97, but it's on sale for $57 through tonight at it's Saturday. I'm like, wait a minute, what day is it? No, it's Saturday, Shelly.
There's so many great bonuses. There's so many great. Did you see all those bonuses? I was like, oh my gosh, who wouldn't want to be a VIP? There's bonuses.
Free memberships, free ebooks, there's free courses. It's amazing. And when I added it up to put together all the, copy for the website, I kept adding up the bonuses because I'm like, this can't be right. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. It's truly amazing. Okay. Let me see.
And so if you do have an affiliate question and you put it in the Facebook group, will you just make sure you at me? You can at Kari-Ann Wood, and that way I just make sure I don't miss anything.
Yes. I don't know who said this because their name is not in there, but it says, is there an affiliate for the Craft Business Summit? There actually is. So I think that's hilarious. But I love that you were paying attention enough to ask that too. But yes, we do have an affiliate program for it. Let's see. Jen says that fear is very real. You are not alone there. Okay. I think. All right. Yes. So many. There's 18 giveaways too, along with the Shared Vision giveaway. There's 18 others, and they're all centered around your craft business. So if you are trying to get it started, we have beginner classes. If you're into it, we have advanced and intermediate classes. And I did a little agenda that broke them out so you can see which levels go with what. But the giveaways are all centered around helping you get that craft business going, getting it off the ground. Yes, Bobby, the VIP lets you keep access to the classes for 3 years, and then you get access to all of the classes at once. So you don't have to wait for the Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday sessions to be released. But you can go ahead and watch. A lot of the VIPers like to come over to the group and have fun with us. I think we already talked about that one. I'm so glad I got up early for this. Guys, I've been up since 4:30. I was so excited to talk with her about this.
Whoa,
So,
4:30. I hope they have coffee. I hope whoever they are, they have coffee.
Right. Yes, we need to get you your coffee too. So yes, if you're in the group, make sure you tag her with all of your questions. And there's so many people in there. When there was somebody asked a question last night, and I was like, I can't answer that on my phone. It was something about Dropbox, and I'm like, it's my Dropbox, so I can't show you a screen share. But can somebody else share something to help? And I mean, the support in the community in there is worth the free admission ticket. Okay, how can we get information on the Craft Business Affiliate Program? You can go ahead and message me. Let me see. I don't think that we are able to do it for this year. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss any questions. The giveaways end on Tuesday, the 27th, and then we will announce them on the next day. And then also on the page where you enter the giveaways, you will be able to see who won. And then in our Facebook community group, there's also a post where they will be tagged as they come in. So as soon as they're done, that they are confirmed that they are with that they're registered with the Craft Business Summit. And then when the host of that giveaway reaches out, they will come back and comment. So that's how we go. Yes, I just want to make sure we don't miss anything because they started to come in pretty quick here. Is there a class that walks you step by step on how to do this? So with the Shared Vision tools, they have a ton of resources. They have it was really simple. It literally I don't even think took me an hour to put it all.
Again, we're happy to, I mean, if somebody wants to use the tool and they've signed up, they can message me or they can message, I'm not sure if there's still a button on the site, but they can book a demo. In other words, they can sit there and talk to somebody that will walk them through exactly how to use it. If they have any questions, like we are happy. We want to come alongside people and make sure that they have the resources that they need to use the tool and start making money. Like we don't want to just have you sign up and then walk away. We want to be a partner with you. We want to help y'all understand how to use it. Because sometimes affiliates can be a little bit overwhelming, So
right.
You need a friend. You need a friend. Come sit by me.
Yes, exactly. And it's so it's a new tool, but they're really supportive with all of their community right now is what I've seen. This is great. I'm new to all this and I've never done a blog or a video, so I have a lot to learn. Well, you were in the right space. You were with good company. Shared Vision is not global. And I think I saw a comment from Shared Vision on one of these social medias while we were live that said yet. It could be. So I imagine that there could be an opening if there is enough interest. So for now, I would reach out, express your interest to them, and then make sure you're following them on all the social medias. So if that is something, because I know we do have a few people from Australia and the UK at this event. the group that we were talking about was the Craft Business Summit. So after you register for free, then you will be sent an email so that you can come jump in there and join the community with us. Okay. Did I miss anything? Michelle, did you see anything that I missed? I can see you shake your head yes or no. If there's something else, any other questions that we missed along the way. But this has been fun. I've learned a lot. I've got so many ideas. As soon as I keep saying, after next week, I have so many exciting things that I'm going to go do.
We'll have a little more free time. After next week, we'll have a little more free time.
Right. But just so many good ideas. And then there's so many people involved, that have registered for the Craft Business Summit that are sharing things that they have done and sharing ideas. And so it's really fun to be part of that community. So if you again, you can check them out here at sharedvision.com. You can find them over on Instagram too. So make sure you follow them over there. Join Shared Vision. And I think that's probably it. I was looking at my list. So I always do lists because when I get on lives, I like to talk and ramble and get all of that. I think that was it. Did you have anything else to add?
No, I just wanted to make sure that, again, if you have any questions during the whole conference and you have a question on the Facebook page, if you'll just at me, then I'll make sure that I see it. But again, I will be over there participating and cheering all of y'all on. And if you have any questions about anything with Shared Vision, you can always email me, KariAnn@thistlewoodfarms.com, and I will get you connected to the right person. But we so appreciate y'all. And just know that Shared Vision 100% stands behind you, and we want to come alongside and make sure that you realize all of your dreams with your brand and your business and start monetizing today.
Yes, this is your chance to get in at the begin level with this tool, and it's going to be a game changer. I can't imagine when I start using it effectively what it's going to do. So yes, we have lots of thank yous, and I appreciate it. And also in the Craft Business Summit Facebook private group, Shared Vision is even in there. So if you have questions, and tag them too. So not that we don't want to bug you, but we want all the ideas. So
Yes,
I'm really excited about it. And I know it could be a game changer. If you don't have a blog, you don't need a blog. You can be taking these to your paint parties and stuff like
That's
that.
right.
So I love it. Love it. Love it. I'm excited about it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you everybody who watched. And if you jumped on the replay, I can't believe we've been on for an hour and 2 minutes. It felt like 15. That's because I can talk about this stuff all day long.
Me too. Thank you so much for having me. And I just want everyone to remember that they are amazing, truly.
Same to you. We so appreciate your time. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone. And we will see you over at the Craft Business Summit. And don't forget to go sign up for your join Shared Vision. Thanks, guys.
Hello.